What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy, Gut Soul. I'm going to be commentating today with my man behind the scenes, Asa, otherwise known as Biggie Bean. What's up, Asa? How you doing?
I'm feeling pretty great for a disembodied voice.
You know, for a disembodied voice, you're looking pretty great, too.
Appreciate that, man.
Absolutely. What is up, Mikey? I see that you were the first to comment. It's always nice to see you in chat. Love having you here, brother. It's a rare sighting that we get to see you before we get to see Zaxxer.
Right? Usually Coach Dad in the chat first.
Rare treat. Yeah, I'm gonna be having my man Asa commentating with me, along with shout out to him especially for being today's production member, the one behind the scenes. And as always, before we get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out today's sponsor. Our usual sponsor, the one and only Townsend Pump Services. Thanks to our sponsor, Townsend Pump Services. Call 806-794-3993 for all your water well service and repair needs. Remember, water is life, and go Shaps. And then I will also be having your verse of the day today. Today's verse of the day comes from Judges 10, verse 15. But the Israelites said to the Lord, "We have sinned. Do with us whatever you think best, but please rescue us now." Then they got rid of the foreign gods among them and served the Lord, and he could bear Israel's misery no longer. Again, that was Judges 10, verse 15. Actually. Well, it's straight from the good book itself, so...
Forgive me for putting it on people. It's the Christian Heritage class.
Oh, I get you. Takamo's mom. Hello, hello. I believe Leo is playing today. Our man, not a myth, but the legend himself. I believe he'll probably be, if I had to take a guess, pulling out the Genji. I mean, we might see a little bit of Tracer. There's a fair chance, yeah. We may even see a little bit of Ashe. I think we've seen Ashe from him in the past a couple of times. I know that we've got Tiki playing Overwatch today. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one today, folks. Very, very interesting. And from what I've heard, he has a decent bit of experience with Overwatch. So we'll see how he does. I'm interested to see what class he's picking.
It looks like he's filling in for Robot with
So he was probably going to go tank then. Do we know if he's a tank naturally? Like if he's normally a tank?
I don't recall from last year because I know he did a little bit of everything, sort of as a sub-in player, but I guess we will see in due time.
I suppose we will. Gotta take a quick sip. Zaxxer, what's up? We were expecting you to be the first to comment, but Mikey got that one today. Andy, what's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Gotta take a little sip of my unidentified energy beverage. Hashtag not sponsored, yes. In our very discreet solo cup.
No one will ever know what it is.
Never. Very good drink, though. Very good. Very good. Probably not the smartest idea to be drinking energy drinks at 7:30 in the evening. But, you know, either it's going to keep me up or it's going to put me to sleep. We'll find out in about 15 minutes.
You know what they say? Live fast.
They do say live fast. I think more often I hear life goes by fast.
Well, there's the continuation, live fast, die young. We won't be wishing that.
What if we live fast and die old? You want Wendy's to sponsor you? Okay, answer me this then, Mikey. What would you be doing that Wendy's would give you a sponsorship for? Or Burger King? I'm curious now. What profession or what would you do that would have a sponsor such as Wendy's or Burger King? And it doesn't have to be realistic. I'm just curious. If you could pick anything to do to be sponsored, what would it be? I want to know. While we're waiting on that response, how's everybody else doing? Are we excited for tonight's game? I know I am. I know Ace is. That handsome disembodied voice.
I'm excited to get to see some spritzy action in a game like this.
Me too. He's such a competitive and such a top Smash Bros. Player. I'm interested to see how he's going to do in the Overwatch world. Now, I used to play Overwatch back when Overwatch 1 was still a big thing. Pro Valorant. All right. Let's go, Mikey. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. That would be a goated position to have a sponsorship for. And you know what, dude? You could probably do it. Just keep grinding. I believe in you. I believe you can get there. It is, I'd say it's even more than a non-zero chance. I'd say it is at least a few percentiles greater than zero.
Those are pretty good odds. A few percentiles higher than most.
And especially considering if you just grind, like eternally grind, you're going to get there, you know? I believe we're playing Alaska Fairbanks. That is the school that we're going up against today.
That is correct.
And you'll never believe it, their mascot is a bear.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed, right?
Alaska. And a polar bear, no less.
Mind blown, right?
I thought it would be a zero.
I was thinking a tiger.
Maybe a mountain lion.
You just need clout. League is franchised. Yeah, yeah. Do you plan to play Valorant after college, Mikey? Is this a tell me about it after? Absolutely, brother. I'd love to hear it. Do we have any other Valorant players in chat tonight? Hopefully at some point he stops by. We always love seeing the other team members join the stream for other games. I know I'm a fan of popping into the streams when I'm not commentating, of course, but I mean, I comment on most things. Absolutely. I mean, even if you just put it on in the background, it's still fun to have just on in the background. So the music is, what is it called? Sound, background noise. Yeah, I was forgetting the name of it. Grinding. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I was also grinding a little bit earlier today with Smash Bros. I've been dipping my toes into the world of online gaming rather than face-to-face 1v1s. Online is a whole different beast. That and the literal implemented delay. No. There are mods you can get to get rid of it, but they actually put in delay. Like, it's only a few frames, but they do put in a few frames of delay online to, like, I guess balance things out. It's weird. New PC and chair, you'll grind. All right, Mikey, I look forward to seeing it. I look forward to seeing it. Chat's looking a little dry right now. Mikey is carrying chat on his back at the moment. Leo's Mexican Genji. I think Leo is just the best Genji. He is the Genji. It is no longer a skill diff when it comes to Leo. It is the Leo diff. I think we discussed this a couple of Overwatch streams ago. The Takumo diff. Yes, sir. Takumo is a goated tag. I was talking to him about the origins of his tag the other day, and it's based off the characters that correspond with his name in Japanese. It's pretty cool. I think it's a really, really cool tag. My tag's interesting. It's kind of basic. Gut Soul, it's Guts from Berserk, and then Soul from Dark Souls, my two favorite pieces of media. It's It's not a far stretch to see where I got that from.
Unwitty Bean, because that's what they call me.
They do, in fact.
It's a nickname that I earned over the years, and I decided I liked it, so I made it a gamer tag.
You know, Asa, I like it too. I think it's a very catchy tag.
Because I'll catch Gavin every now and again in the halls or just out and about, and I go, beep, beep, beep. Stuff like that.
That is a Gavin thing to do. It looks like we might be getting into it here.
It's like, first stage is going to be Busan.
IGN is Mexican Sova. Mikey, I'm gonna need an explanation on what that means. Yeah, I think we're about to get started here. It looks like they are in the starting room waiting for everything to get fully set up. I don't know much about our opposing team. Alaska Fairbanks. I was about to say Alaskan Fairbanks. That'd be a place, not a school.
Let's take a look at what they're doing in the warm-up room.
Yeah. He's absolutely blowing those lamps to shreds. Man. All right, let's see. We've got Arcadia, Takumo. Yeah. Okay, so that makes more sense. Thank you, Mikey.
And it looks like they're going to real quick change those game settings back to proper NACE settings.
Yeah, make sure everything is good to go. Yeah, so interesting fact. I believe I've talked about it on stream before, but they aren't allowed to use skins in competitive Overwatch.
I was very confused by that at first until I considered that some of the skins look wildly different from how the
Yeah.
characters
And my original theory was it was a hitbox issue, right? Like there would be minor differences in the hitboxes. Honestly, I don't think that's it. I think it just makes it more fair and it makes it easier for collegiate stuff. Ooh, Dirt trying to be Fog. Yeah. Sorry about that, Bella. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that is Lubbock for you.
They call Chicago the Windy City. Never been to that upstate.
Maybe hang around a humidifier for a bit, clear your sinuses. Or, hot sauce. That'd do the trick too. They were telling me in the cafe earlier, they were like, this is our spicy taco, because they were the little soft tacos with the taco meat and whatnot. And I was like, is it spicy? Because I prefer to cry when I eat spicy food. Yeah, and, stream is going to be here until the game's over. So we're going to be here for a while.
Oh, yeah. And then those soft tacos in the caf, they say they're spicy. Take a little bite.
Nothing. They're just regular soft tacos. I mean, granted, they were good. Don't get me wrong. I liked them. I ate both of them. They are. But you're a bean man. You do enjoy yourself a nice scoop of the beans that they serve at the caf. I like beans, but I am not quite as much of a bean man. You thought it had too much salt, Mikey? I can see that.
I can also see that.
I get that. Not everybody's a salt guy. And I'm not necessarily a salt guy myself, but I didn't think it was too bad. One thing I did have a problem with, though, is if they're going to advertise it as spicy, I'd like to at least tear up a little bit,
Exactly.
I want to feel the heat. I want to feel the spice. Bella knows this. My loving girlfriend has advised me against it, but I'm addicted to Takis. The spicy little chips. They are... Oh, they're so good. I was about to say, it's got to be the Red 40 that's got me addicted, man.
Have you seen what Red 40 does to fish?
No, they go swarming around it. You drop like 3 drops and you don't even have to use a fishing rod. You use a net. Like, scoop them all up.
Like, I don't know why they're chumming water with bits and pieces of bait. Just use a little bit of Red 40.
Actually.
I think
And like,
made of bugs, if I'm not mistaken.
Snowpiercer moment.
We're eating bugs.
I'm glad you got that one.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen the movie, but I
The movie is really good. I would not recommend the show. The show is... I am a talkie fiend. The show is not my favorite piece of media. I think... who's the guy that plays Captain America? I'm drawing a blank. Chris Evans. I was thinking Chris Hemsworth, and I'm like, no, that's Thor. Chris Evans, I believe, stars in it, and I didn't really care for the show quite as much. I did enjoy the movie. All right, looks like they're jumping back into the warm-up room. I think they might take away my talkies. Luckily for you, I haven't had talkies in a good while. I haven't had the money to go buy talkies, so I haven't had any chance to get any. It's like, hopefully, we're going to be starting soon. Seeing a Junkrat? Interesting. I'm looking forward to this. Alright, so it looks like... Can I see that team comp real quick? So it looks like opposing team has Blueberry, Lazuli, Martini, Waffleman 502, and who took Maze? It was me, I took Maze. Right. Looks like they're heading to point here. I believe they are... Oh, they're getting into it already. Interesting. I'm curious to see how Leo does his tank and how Tiki does his DPS. A relatively DPS heavy tank. He's cooking with Junker Queen though. They're just laying the damage down. Arcadia, Caesar of course with the point and click adventure always. One more. Oh, he didn't get the kill, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh my goodness. That's a team kill right there. That's nuts. That's crazy. Let's go LCU. Like, for real, we charged in and we team wiped. 7% already, 9%. We're getting up there. Yeah. Spritzy with a heavy angle there, getting some of those explosives in on the other team. No. You normally see him in casual just flying all over the place. Oh, yeah. Speaking of... And he got in there anyway. It looks like a couple of our players are trying to push them back. Leo and I think Caesar. Caesar did have the Cassidy fit the other day. Absolutely. You know, I love seeing everybody just throwing damage into this one choke point. You know, it's unfortunate getting caught in a choke point like this for the other team because, like, what are they gonna do? They have got to find a way through, or otherwise, you know, they get stuck and they lose here. They don't have one person left anymore. That's another team wipe. Is this gonna be, like, less than 5 minutes already a dub? 5% left? Somebody's got to get on that point. Alright, looks like they're throwing everything they have to get on this point for overtime. There it is. Yeah, that's round one. Wow. You know, I love seeing Leo's family in chat. It warms my heart to see support from family members.
Still can't believe I get to work with a real cowboy. What's it like in the American West?
Now, it's games like these that make me appreciate the fact that it is a best of three in a best of three format. You know?
City, I'll tell you that.
Does that make sense? Yeah. How they get the point for when they win the technical game. Wow. Is that... Wait, can we see a quick peek at that one more time? Not a single kill from the opposing team? Is that right? It can't be. What? That's crazy. Alright, so it looks like this is a more of Leo's dad too? Wow. You know, that makes me happy to see so much support for Leo in the chat. I love seeing it. And you know, this is a better place for the opposing team because this is a bigger area.
Bad guys, take them out.
What did the Overwatch player bring a ladder to the game? I don't know why. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are... Yeah. Props to our supports for keeping our team alive, you know. Spritzy going for those long shots. Trying to get those explosives in. And, you know, even if they're not connecting, just the fact that you have such a presence of explosives, like, close to you. Oh, he got stuck there. Oh, that's a good strat. I like that. Whether Spritzy meant to do that or not, he got a good kill off it. And like I was saying, it's nice to just have those explosives present to give a present threat, not let them, you know, rest.
It's sort of like the...
Yeah. It looks like they have decided to go around, try to get past that little choke point there. Yeah, I think if you're gonna get anybody on point, it should probably be a tank. Not a single kill? Oh my goodness. That's insane. That is a huge W for LCU. Play of the game from our one and only. Oh. Man. He doesn't even need Genji. He just stacks up the kills regardless. This is going super well, Mikey. This is fun to watch. You know, I gotta be honest, I enjoy watching a good back and forth fight. I like a good victory that you gotta fight for. But I gotta say, it is nice seeing an overwhelming dub every once in a while. It does feel pretty good. Absolutely. Leo's a good guy. I love watching him play. Such goatedness. Absolutely. You know who else is a goat? You, Mikey. Keep being a goat. Absolutely. Keep it up. For real. You do. Yes, absolutely. I was about to say that. You know, that's not a combo that I see very often, especially in comp. But it's nice. They cook.
They really do. I mean, cooking so much, they're up in the kitchen chefing it up like grandma.
Oh yeah, getting those hometown recipes up in there. It's home cooking, and they're serving the other team. Whew. Oh yeah. I gotta say again, I love seeing Leo's family in the chat. It makes me so happy. Hopefully we're going to get into the next one soon, because that first one was fast.
Looks like there's something else.
Absolutely, Bella. You are also a goat. You're my goat. Because I love you. Now, my girlfriend is not the hugest when it comes to competitive video games. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe you are very caught up on the nuances of these games, but it is very heartwarming to see your support, whether it be for me or for the games. It is appreciated. So it looks like we're going... Do we know what map they're going to right now?
Seem not, because they just exited out of it.
Looks like they're going... Either they're going back to the rule set, or I hope not another possibility.
I know
But I dare not even
rules,
say.
the next map is supposed to be a, not a payload map, that one where you've got the car and you're pushing it along.
That would be payload, right?
I don't think it's good.
So I believe the cart is payload, but there is another form of that that's similar with the robot.
That's like a tug of war type deal.
Yeah, the robot I believe is a tug of war deal. I believe payload is well, payload. It's push and defense.
Right, and it looks like we are going to be doing that payload.
You're doing good catching on, or at least when I talk to you about it, you seem like it. And, we may be rolling a little bit right now, but we got to say thanks to our opponents for showing up and giving us a match. Especially all the way from Alaska,
Like that's a little bit of a time zone difference.
Absolutely. And I actually have a piece of Alaskan driftwood that I was brought back from a cruise. It's interesting. It's a little dried out piece of preserved wood. Got for Ramatra. Interesting. Leo was cooking with Junker Queen. Let's see what he does with Ramatra. Yeah, we usually see Gabe go either Ball or Ramatra, right?
Capture objective A.
Let's put them on the spot.
Yeah. I like Ramatra. I like any of the mechanical designs. Oh, he's getting in there. He's hungry. And I don't see him a lot, but I would like to see Zenyatta. Cause I'm partial to him. I like him. Whether he's good or not, Yes. Yeah. Good. Excellent shots from Arcadia, dude. Just unloading into that diva. It's good. He's good. That's what I mean when I say point and click. So yeah, now they're escorting the payload. Yeah. Now, this is definitely a game mode in which our opponents are going to have probably a better time or an easier time trying to get an advantage here. Payload princess. Just got to have somebody on the cart, yeah. And this is a really good strat, having at least one person, maybe two on the cart, and having the others up ahead to take care of the enemies. Keep the path clear. Man. Is that the first elim? Poor Delizzle. It looks like they're trying to roll with it. Is that a team kill for them? You know, as much as I want to cheer LCU on 110%, I gotta say props to them for finally getting a team kill, you know?
Let's get that payload going.
Yeah. Time to wipe. We have regrouped. We're ready to get back in there. I think this diva especially is trying to put some damage on the board so that her teammates can sit back and do some damage from the sidelines. Yeah, they gotta avoid that ult there. Oh, he's going for that diva too. He's not letting her escape. He's treating Ramatra like she's a sniper. Is he soloing this team right now? It's Leo. It is Leo for sure. And this is what we mean when we say Leo diff. He goes in and solos the enemy team. Oh, man. You know, and you gotta have at least a decent, if not excellent, understanding of the characters that you're playing to compete in a collegiate level like this. Unfortunate. But we are on payload, and they are trying to come back. Did they have 2 tanks? Just one. Leo is on a roll here with a 5-player kill streak. Look at him headed towards their spawn point. He's ready for another fight. Oh man, imagine he pulled out the Genji. They'd be quaking in their boots. I know I would be. You know, why not, right? That reminds me of the time when I was in like pre-K or kindergarten. I learned the word please. And so I wanted to use it in a sentence because I was like, oh, I'm going to be a big kid and use the word please in a sentence. And the teacher asked me, she was like, okay, so pick a color on this wall because we're doing an activity. That's an unfortunate elim. One of the few, but, you know, he'll get back in there. That was a team wipe again? That's a second team wipe for them. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know, we are a well-oiled machine. We get one person, we get the whole team in there and we work as a unit, you know? One person goes and the machine starts to fall apart a little bit. Absolutely. As I was saying, the teacher was like, pick a color, and I went, blue, please. Yeah, and that's the exact reaction I got from the rest of the class, too. That's another elim. That is unfortunate. Looks like they're really trying to lock in here. Well, it is getting towards the end of the payload, like, road. We're getting close to the end here, so... Interesting. You know, I think I would even be interested in seeing Junker Queen come out again. You know, we could really use a Riptide Tire right now. In a pinch situation like this, where they've got us kind of in a little bit of a, there it is. It looks like... I think that gave us just the little bit of push that we needed to get past that. It's getting close. Oh, good kill from Spritzy. Spritzy's on a 5-player kill streak now. Look at him throwing that explosive pad up in the air. Trying to anti-air a little bit there. What a play. We're practically spawn camping him. That's it. That's round 1. I believe we should have a 1 on the scoreboard there. All right, it looks like we're probably going to be going into defense here.
Looks like it. That is usually how it goes.
We pushed cart, now they get the chance to push cart, I believe.
Yes. That is the case.
If I know my Overwatch basics.
Seems like it. And I think we'll keep the camera on
Goated.
us for just a second.
Yeah, while they're getting set up.
30-second stream delay, so we want to give at least 30 seconds until the start of the game, just so that Alaska doesn't see our characters before they should.
Yeah.
Just in case they're keeping an eye on our stream.
I mean, even if they are, you know, you got to deal with your own conscience on that one. I know we certainly don't attempt to stream peek. You got another joke. Okay, let's hear it. Interesting. I like the picks. I like the picks. It's nice to see the switch from Arcadia.
Defend objective A.
Oh, I'm forgetting his name too. That would be a good one. It has something to do with music. I know that. Why did Tracer break up with her boyfriend? I don't know. Why? All right, looks like we are getting into it, trying to keep them at spawn. Sigma, yes. I know he's a very music-based character. Oh, that's funny. Interesting fun fact there. He does! Interesting, that's weird. He kept recalling all of her mistakes. That's funny. That's funny. I keep saying Arcadia, it's Acadia. That's my bad. Something like that. Now, as much as I love seeing the point and click from Cassidy with Acadia, his Ash point and click is pretty on point. Oh, me too. Look at him! Oh, I love me some Winton. Winton. For those of you who know the meme, or who don't know the meme, there was a guy who was playing Overwatch, and I think they posted this to like TikTok or Instagram or something, and he was playing Winston, and he just on comms goes, Winton, and then bodies the opponent team while just repeating the word, Winton. For real. Spritzy with the Junkrat, of course, getting some damage just far off. And, you know, a little bit of tick damage on the way over to our team never hurts. Trying to keep this this little area right here locked down. Yeah. Excellent play from Leo. Look at that! Excellent use of ult there. Going for the Tracer, you know, I thought he would go for the Diva, but, you know, Tracer might not be a bad play here. Oh, they didn't need him.
60 seconds
They didn't need him just yet. Excellent angles from Spritzy here. You know, for being a Smash player, predominantly, he knows what he's doing.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Who? Good drop from Onyx there. That was an excellent play of healing. Breaking it down. Acadia just hanging back and getting some damage. Oh, excellent kill from Acadia. Yoink. Oh my goodness. Did they get a team kill? Is that what happened? Wow. It was interesting seeing that because we were doing so much damage. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Squishy's got to stay back a little bit, man. You know, get that tank in there. Take some of the like weight, I guess. Takes the kill in the victory screen. Incredible. They didn't even get payload, did they? A Zalary from opposing team. Not bad, not bad. You know, it was fast, but that was a good dub from LCU. Solid dub. And is this best of 3 or best of 5?
I think it's best of 5. So first 2, 3. So
Okay.
it is game point if we can get another match on our hands.
And you know, for a game that's going this fast, it's nice to see a best of 5. We got one more for LCU, and then hopefully that's the dub.
That may well be the next round. And if we are following NACE tradition, usually we've got a robot tug of war up third.
That was the game mode I was mentioning. The robot tug of war. Suravasa. Interesting map. Interesting map. Flashpoint, huh? Not my favorite arc from the comic books. I was hoping you'd like that one. That one was just for you, Asa. How are we doing, chat? Are we enjoying the game so far? I know I'm enjoying the game so far. We got Leo in there cooking. We've got the rest of the team cooking. Man, it's refreshing to see Leo play tank.
It is very nice.
Because not only is he, you know, a good player, he makes an excellent tank. And shout out to Spritzy, man. He's killing it with Junkrat. Me too, honestly. Oh, yeah. Doomfist. Boom fist. Goatedness domination. Absolutely, Mikey. I couldn't agree more. Getting right into it. Man. They are just on top of it. Back to Cassidy for Acadia. Delizzle on Lucio again. Seeing the Moira come out. Yeah. And you know, I like seeing the different supports that our players pick. and how they interact with the other picks from our team. Because it seems like, at least right now, we've got some excellent pick in team synergy. Not a bad strategy. Looks like he's gonna try to pinch a little bit there. Leo on point, getting some damage, also getting a little bit of that point capture. There it is. There it is. That's going to be their team. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Any recommendations for street taco toppings? I do. You're not going to like them. I was going to say crushed up Takis. You know, tomatoes and lettuce are always a go-to. They're pretty good. Cheese, of course. Yeah, I like a little bit of cilantro myself, you know. Look at the just back and forth with Leo. He gets in there, does damage, gets out, heals up, gets back in, and does more damage. Not right now. He's like chasing her down. Oh my goodness! We're hunting him out. For real. You would think we're watching Oh my goodness, you'd think that the Leo's playing Farah. Not a bad Genji Blade from the opposing team. They did get like, what, 3 kills? That is unfortunate. All right, they're trying to rack up some percent here. This may be the opposing team's chance to actually get something here. Yeah. We'll see if they can manage it. They do have a little bit more percentage now than we do, which is a first for this team. We'll see how things progress and continue. That is our Moira down. That is unfortunate. Oh, that was a rough stun on our Junkrat. We are without a DPS and a support. I was about to say that. Much like the Elton John song, he's still standing. That's unfortunate. It looks like they're trying to lock in here. They've got to get something to hold on to any chance they have of victory. And looks like they're not doing too bad with it either. You see him flying, you see the opposing team start going away one by one. If you look at the top left corner there, you're gonna just see names start popping up. He's taking on this tank by himself. There it is. Cilantro with onions or red or green salsa. I'm partial to green salsa. I do happen to like a good green salsa. That's understandable. It's understandable. The taste. I will just, no matter who makes it, if I'm presented with both choices, I'll usually pick green first. Then I might go back for red later. See how I'm feeling. Spritzy just getting in there with the damage. Up close and personal. Good kill. We are going to get our Lucio killed. That is unfortunate, but we have most of our players on point, and we are up by 2. So... oh, he's going to get him right here. There it is. Excellent kill from Leo, of course. Trying to take out this tank again. There it goes. Acadia with the point and click. This man's accuracy can't be beat. Good healing from Lucio. The Lizzle on top of things, as usual.
Leo is down, but
Move it.
lie.
Look at this man.
Just responded.
Is it a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's Leo. Oh, he ran into all 4 of them, unfortunately. You can hear the opposing Cassidy's ult come out. Oh! Solid kill from Caesar. Caesar is on a roll right now. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to mentally replay that little scene right there. That was so good. The full mag into the Mauga with the fallback and the stun to finish it off. And it's not going to do it. They couldn't get it. 3-0. Hey, but you know, at least they managed to get some damage and some kills in the end. As cool, of course, as expected. Let's see him. You know what I bet this is? I bet it's the... maybe not. I thought we were going to see the meteor strike. No. That was excellent. You know, props to LCU. And thanks to our opponents, Alaska Fairbanks, for coming and playing. Loved having y'all. I think that's going to do it. We've got a Valorant stream tomorrow at some point, so stay tuned for that. And then we have our streams on Thursday for Smash.
But yeah, that is pretty much it for tonight. Complete shutout from LCU.
Yeah.
Not a single round.
Not a single one.
Reckon us back to the first match. We didn't even hit 'em.
Ah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Slow, but we have a good team.
We do. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap us up for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping in and joining the stream. We are looking forward to seeing all of y'all tomorrow and so on and so on. You know the drill. We will see you guys next time.